free or not free? That's the question facing former President of Brazil Lula da Silva, currently in jail on corruption charges. Today, the Supreme Federal Court might review a request from Lula's lawyers to release him while he awaits the results of his acquittal appeals. After the request was shelved last week, Lula's legal team made an urgent appeal to get the case reviewed today, before the annual judiciary recess. They say the former president has been in custody for 80 days under a sentencing that disrespected many constitutional guarantees and that his fundamental rights are in danger. Fábio Tofik, a leading Brazilian lawyer, says Lula's case is complex, mostly because it depends on an interpretation of the law on which many ministers of the Supreme Federal Court disagree on.
They are debating if the appeal sent to the Supreme Court can bring forth any constitutional issues that might make the court suspend its decision to arrest Lula in the first place. But even if they might be against jail in the second instance, they could come to the conclusion that there are no constitutional issues in this specific case.
Regarding the acquittal appeals, Tofik, who analyzed Lula's sentencing back in April, says the document does have some logical flaws that could benefit Lula's case.
There are some logical mistakes. There are arguments that don't lead to the magistrate's conclusions, or shouldn't have. I believe the Supreme Court is going to be dealing with some controversial issues, to say the least.
The former president is currently serving 12 years in Curitiba's federal prison for corruption and money laundering. His opponent says justice has been done. His defense fights for his acquittal, and his supporters still hope he can run for president in this year's elections. Mia Alberti, Telesur in São Paulo.